Good evening and welcome to the University of Salford and this graduation ceremony. My name is Ed Maloney and I am the CEO of the University of Salford Students' Union. I'd like to warmly welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. Firstly, I would just like to thank Honeybee Jazz for their absolutely amazing performance, which has got our great ceremony off to a great start. So thank you so much. Can you please join me in a round of applause? Honeybee are part of our alumni family, as you are about to become. Your relationship with the University of Salford isn't finishing today. In fact, it's just changing. From today onwards, you're now a member of a global alumni community of over 200,000 members. Whoop, whoop. And Salford graduates go on to achieve amazing things, from being in a band all the way through to politics, industry, the arts, scientific discovery, to serving our communities through the health service, in schools and in public service. We would love you to keep in touch with us. so that we can share in your life's journey and achievements, but also to ensure that you are kept up to date on what we can offer you as an alumni. As you cross the stage today, we will be recording you, and you will receive an email from us in the next few days inviting you to download the clip of yourself. It'll be from that camera there, and also this camera just to the right of me, your left. It is just a little gift from us to you to say thank you for allowing us to stay in touch. Before the ceremony starts, I would like to give you a few quick pointers for your moment crossing the stage. And actually, I was in your shoes yesterday because I graduated from the university yesterday, so I was just sat somewhere there. So allow me to take you through a few quick pointers. So the people in red, wearing red gowns, they do an absolutely fantastic job, so kudos to them, and thank you so much for all the hard work that goes behind the scenes. But what they will do is they will come up and they will come and grab you, I'm looking at you there, first, and at the end of your row, and then they will proceed to take you up to here. You will then climb these stairs. Please be careful on the stairs, especially if you have high heels or slippery shoes or anything like that. Please hold on to the rail. And what you might not be able to see from where you are is that there is a beautiful red carpet just here. So what you'll do is somebody will be stood here and they will say your name out and you will start to walk. You won't have a hat on, it will be on your seat. I'm not going to throw it. You won't have a hat on. But what we do at the University of Salford, as is our tradition, is that we don't shake hands. So what you will do is you'll walk along and you will doff. And doffing looks like this. It's just a posh word for nodding. And basically, the Chancellor, Lucy Meacock, will have her hat on and she will nod back. And so this is the best place for a photo. So everybody stop around here. And then from here on out, after you've done your nod, this is your bit, right? You're on a red carpet. When you get to here, you'll receive a scroll. So take that, and then again, please be careful as you go down these stairs and proceed back to your seat. Any questions? Okay, so just quickly, a few more quick things from me. All the guests and graduands, that's people who are graduating, are graduands by the way, so please take photos of your loved one crossing the stage, but please be seated as you do so, because what we have a lot of the time is people standing up, taking a photo, and then someone behind can't take a photo of their loved one. So please do remain seated. And also, if you're using your phone, please make sure it is switched to silent, because again, we don't want the ceremony to be disturbed by a ringtone going off. Finally, what I would just say is that we want the last clap of the ceremony this evening to be as loud as the first clap of the ceremony this evening. So if you're here, please do stay to the end. I think it's just a matter of courtesy and respect to your fellow graduands and the people in the room that you will stay to the end of the ceremony. It's only an hour and a bit long. Please do stay. That's really grateful. We're very grateful to you for that. So without further ado, for those of you who are able, please be upstanding for the academic procession.
I declare this congregation open to present awards of the University of Salford. Please take your seats.
Graduands and distinguished guests, please welcome Denise Rennie, Acting Dean of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very, very pleased to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. And I want to give a particularly special welcome to all of our graduands and to your accompanying families, partners, friends and supporters. You're all very welcome. It's also a pleasure to welcome distinguished guests, colleagues from across the school and the university who are present for this ceremony. This is a day for celebration. Many, many congratulations, graduands. This is your day. We're here to celebrate you and your achievements. You will leave here today as University of Salford graduates, having reached the successful end point of the student journey that you embarked on when you enrolled for your programme of study. It has been an honour and a privilege to work with you and alongside you and to witness some of the hard work you have committed to your studies. I am very proud of you, and I know that all of my colleagues in the school, many of whom you will recognise on the stage this afternoon, are also proud of your achievements. There are many reasons for this pride, and it is very much our privilege to share the joy with you this afternoon. I'm going to give you just 3 of the reasons for the pride. There are many more. First, we are proud of some of the work ethic that you have demonstrated and the effort that's been expended in pursuit of your degree. Capability alone is not always enough to deliver the achievements you have made. Some hard work is also essential, and we've watched in some admiration as you've committed yourselves to your studies with dedication and purpose. Second, we are proud of the way you have adapted to meet the challenges that were thrown up by a global medical crisis that occurred before and or during your period of study. The COVID pandemic has had a major impact on all of our lives, and the effect upon your studies has certainly been significant. Nonetheless, you've dealt with that, you are now here, and we admire and celebrate your strength in reaching this graduation. And you've reached this stage of graduation despite what life has thrown at you. So very, very well done, all of you. Third, we're proud of you as you become the newest members of the Salford alumni family. Today, you join the university's diverse, talented, and distinguished alumni, and we hope that you will stay in touch with us and with each other as part of that family. You will always be welcome to come back to visit us or to keep in touch with us and to share with us news of the exciting futures that lie in front of you. Any successful academic experience is only possible through partnerships. Your partnership with our academic and administrative teams who've supported you on your journey at Salford, our collaboration as a university with industry partners who help us shape and design our courses, and the professional bodies that validate and accredit those courses such that your qualification is widely recognised in the professions both nationally and internationally. Salford students have contributed to society in many, many positive ways, and we thank all of you for your work and commitment. To date, you have been ambassadors for the school and the university, and in the future, you move out into your professional careers where you will continue to be an asset to Salford. I'm aware that many of today's graduates already know exactly what they're doing next, and some of you not yet, but there are lots and lots of opportunities. Several of you are taking up posts on professional and managerial roles locally, nationally, or internationally. Several of you are going on to graduate development programs, and I want to mention a few in particular this afternoon. 3 of this year's women graduates from our biomedical science programme have secured a short-term placement and a postgraduate life sciences summer internship. And that summer internship is offered by the University of Cambridge, where our 3 graduates will complete a fully funded 8-week programme at Corpus Christi College. And that's outstanding. 3 from the same cohort, from the same university in the Corpus programme. And it's a particular achievement that builds on one of our students pursued that programme in 2021. 2 of them pursued that programme in 2022. So watch this space for what might happen in 2024. Other graduates have gone on to competitive development schemes to train as laboratory scientists. Still others are pursuing PhD programmes, some are funded by charities such as the British Heart Foundation, apologies. I could take my glasses off, that's better. Our past students are also continuing the university's mission to deliver lasting economic and social benefit to wider society through working in community enterprise activities and charities, including Oxfam. Some of you have chosen to continue your journey here at Salford, and you're moving on to the next level of study from the one that you've just completed. And interestingly, this year, we also have some alumni who left us a few years ago who will also be returning. We've recently appointed to the school 10 university fellows who will take up posts in August to develop research programmes and research careers in academia. 2 of them are former PhD students from our own cohorts who are returning following postdoctoral positions in the UK and also abroad. So there's lots of opportunity out there. All of you are about to embark on future careers, and as so many Salford graduates have done before you, whether that's in industry, in the community, in research, or other walks of life, go out there. Go out there proud as a Salford graduate, and on behalf of everyone in the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I congratulate you all, and I wish you luck with whatever your futures hold. Please don't forget us. We will never forget you. And I'm going to finish by paraphrasing a compatriot of mine, and I'm going to say, haste ye back, call again, you will all always be welcome here. So it's been an interesting and an exciting year for our school, but there have also been significant achievements across the university, and as such, I am proud now to introduce you to our presiding officer this afternoon, the Chancellor, Lucy Meacock.
Thank you very much. Distinguished guests and graduates, you all look absolutely wonderful in those gowns. This is just such a brilliant day, and you have earned a brilliant day. I have to say, as Chancellor of the University of Salford, I am absolutely delighted to welcome you all to your graduation ceremony, to celebrate your wonderful achievements and to give out your awards. We're here to congratulate you all as our next generation of graduates, to wish you well and to tell you how very proud we are as you embark on the next chapter of your lives. Today, of course, marks the culmination of years of hard work for you, and recognizing your success is rightly the absolute highlight of our university calendar. It is a pleasure, a privilege, and a great honor to share this day with you. May I also extend a very warm welcome today to your families, your friends, and your supporters, whether you've come from just down the road or you've traveled long distances to join us today. And of course, many more will be watching online in other locations. I'd like to tell you that you are all very welcome indeed. I hope everyone will take away some special memories of this big day. Your university journey will have been a pivotal moment in your lives. Alongside your specific studies, you will have further shaped your views on the world, learnt more about yourself, and created memories and friends that we hope will last you a lifetime. You've developed intellectually, personally, and I'm sure socially. Whether you're now moving on to further studies or new employment, or whether you're going to take a bit of time to reflect on opportunities ahead of you now, you can be confident that you're ready to succeed in whatever you choose to do. You've done more than study for a degree. The passion, the drive, and the determination that you've shown on your journey to date are all qualities that will serve you well in the future. My motto has been, we should never stop learning. And even after more than 40 years in journalism, I am always learning something new. Now, that might not be a popular idea at the moment. You might think that you've earned a bit of a break, and you have. You probably never want to look at another book again at the moment. But I would urge you to try to learn something new every day of your lives, not by scrolling on your phone, but by looking up from that screen, making eye-to-eye, face-to-face contact with the people around you, because those are the moments that can really challenge us and can really bring us great joy in our lives. I think of the wonderful people who have taught me so much along the way. Not only my teachers long, long ago, but my colleagues over the years and my bosses in newspapers, radio, and television. The ones who went out of their way to offer me criticism. Now, sometimes it isn't easy to take, but they are the moments when we learn how to be better at what we do. So find the people that you do most respect in life and ask advice, because it will pay dividends. Never forget, though, that they also have a lot to learn from you. So never be afraid to speak up when you think something is wrong. Choose your battles, because you can't fight everybody over everything. But speak up. Get yourself a reputation as someone who cares, someone who has the courage to voice an opinion, because that might often be the most important opinion in that room. It was a very long fight to keep the injustice of Hillsborough in the news. Often it was a lone voice in a newsroom. Sometimes that voice was mine, and thank goodness we did our best to stand up for what was right. So, as I say, we're very proud of you today, as you should be proud of yourselves. And I also hope that you will be proud of your university. While we're here to celebrate your successes and achievements, the time that you've been studying with us has also been a period of many achievements for the university. Towards the end of last year, we rose 5 places in the Guardian University Guide and 10 places in the Times Good University Guide. Not bad going. Our campus continues to grow. The construction of our new Science, Engineering and Environment building in the heart of Peel campus is now complete. We're pleased to report it is bustling with activity. We've also launched the Greater Manchester Institute of Technology with our partner organisations. That's a new multi-million-pound education institute. It will specialise in construction, engineering, health and digital skills. And our Centre for Medical Imaging has now opened, bringing state-of-the-art medical imaging equipment to Salford. This is a great family day for us, so we love the fact that we can hear those young voices out there. Apart from the fact that they might be students of the future, many of you have had to juggle family life with studying, and you've done that so well. That's another reason why you should feel proud. So don't worry about them making noise. We really like to hear it. You've done well to even get them here. And I'm sorry that this speech is a little bit long for them. But we have got rather a lot to celebrate about Salford University, so bear with me. Our work is also having an impact around the world. Academics from Salford are helping support students in war-torn Ukraine with the creation of virtual field trips. As you can imagine, the ongoing war there has made fieldwork impossible. We're producing world-first research in our unique facility designed to help create the energy-efficient homes of the future. I'm sure you'll have heard us talk about this before. 2 detached houses have been built inside the climate-controlled chamber of Energy House 2. Now, this is at the University's Frederick Road campus, and there we will be researching and testing new ways of powering, heating, and insulating homes, making them more energy efficient and helping them to meet new standards. It is so topical at the moment with the soaring temperatures throughout Europe and the US. Our commitment as a university to finding ways to tackle climate change is unwavering. We were named as one of the UK's most sustainable universities after receiving a first-class award in the People and Planets University League. We were also named as one of the best green spaces in the UK for the 4th year in a row. Our commitment to improving social mobility for young people was also recognised recently. The Higher Education Policy Institute's Social Mobility Index ranked Salford at number 6 in England and number 1 in the Northwest. The findings look at how effective different universities are at really delivering social mobility. The University of Salford remains at the cutting edge of world-leading research, innovation and teaching, working to secure a better future for generations to come. In 2022, we celebrated our Research Excellence Framework, or REF results. This is the UK's system for assessing the quality of research in UK higher education institutions. We rose an impressive 22 places in that league table that's published by the Times Higher Education. 78% of our research was rated as world-leading or internationally excellent. Moreover, we were the second highest riser for the impact of that research on the wider economy and on society, moving up 36 places there. We celebrated success in the Knowledge Exchange Framework results, achieving recognition for our very high levels of engagement in working with business, a testament to the university's long-standing commitment to industry collaboration and providing real-world experiences that prepare our students for life, as well as demonstrating our economic impact across the region and beyond. And this is where we come to you in particular, because it has been a fantastic 12 months for the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. New facilities opening, groundbreaking research with real impact taking place, and lots of student success, as we were hearing before. As well as our brand new building and the launch of the Energy House 2, which will help the world on the road to net zero housing, we've also just opened our new robotics centre. The North of England Robotics Centre will be a hub for research into robotics and AI. An area, of course, that's already moving at a rapid pace. It's talked about so much in the news at the moment, and it's already having a huge impact on our lives. The centre will ensure that Salford students have access to the best teaching in the robotics sphere, as well as enabling businesses in our region to gain access to knowledge and new technology that will really help to drive the Northwest economy. This year has also seen new research from our wildlife team. They've been working with colleagues from around the world to create the best ever primate family tree. Now, this is tracking for the first time the complete set of DNA of hundreds of primate species, including humans. The results will help us gain better understanding of genetic disease, human health, how we evolved, and even the mutations that make us uniquely human. And our team in acoustics have been working with the Dogs Trust. They've been looking at how fireworks and loud noises can impact a pet's behaviour, as well as coming up with new sounds for e-scooters to make them safer on our streets. So truly a great year for our school with lots going on. It's an exciting and inspiring time to be part of the university community. But today is all about you, students from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, graduating this year and celebrating your journey with us. It's also about all of the people who've helped you on your journey. I'm sure that there have been a lot of people in this room who have helped you significantly. Our team alongside me today have guided you during your university career. They've helped you to recognise and reach your potential. Your supporters, your families and your friends have also encouraged you along the way, offering emotional, practical, and I'm sure often financial support. Now, I think this support deserves a bit of recognition. So graduates, please, could I ask you to stand? Don't look so scared. This is a lovely part of the ceremony, I think, because for those people here and elsewhere who have inspired, helped, and encouraged you throughout your journey, please, could we give a big round of applause? Thanks very much. You can take your seats again. Just checking to see you're all awake and that you've been paying attention. Now, in a moment, you'll be passing across this stage, and I know some of you will be a bit worried about that. I've seen your shoes. Good luck with that. Take your time, though. Enjoy your moment, because you've really earned it. And for your family and friends who are here today, give them a big cheer. And perhaps when you cross the stage, you could give your family and friends a bit of a wave, just to acknowledge their important role in all of this. This part of your Salford journey is coming to an end, but a new one is just beginning. From today, you become alumni of this great university, joining a community of more than 200,000 Salford graduates all around the world. That is quite a network to be joining. So keep in touch, let us know how you're doing, how we can help you, maybe how you can help us. Because remember, this university will always be your university. Our successes are your successes. And we like to think that your successes will be ours too. Remember how much you've achieved, how far you've come during your time at Salford. From navigating online learning during that pandemic, to finding new ways to develop relationships with teachers and classmates. You've overcome so much with a great determination and a willingness to adapt. We're so proud of that. We're so proud of everything that you've accomplished, and you should be too, because you have proved that when it comes to tackling challenges, you can do just about anything. So finally, I'd just like to invite you to reflect on your abilities and social obligations as graduates and ambassadors of the University of Salford. I would urge you to work for the benefit of others. Be a catalyst for positive change in whatever community you decide to live in or work in. That is your responsibility from this day going forward. Seize the opportunities that life gives you. Cherish the memories of your time with us at Salford, and use the skills and knowledge that you have gained here to be the best that you can be. With the skills you have, you'll now be building a brighter future for all of us. Our future is in your hands. So I'll just finish by saying this to each and every one of you. Be proud of what you've achieved. Be bold in your aspirations. The future is now yours to make. And as we like to say at Salford, get out there and become unstoppable. Congratulations. Thank you.
I now invite Dr. Brian Idden to be presented an honorary fellowship and invite Karen Kelly to present this award.
Chancellor, graduands, guests, I'm delighted to introduce our honorary fellow today, Dr. Brian Idden, former senior lecturer and reader, politician and author. I am proud to present Dr. Idden to you. Dr. Brian Idden studied at the University of Hull, where he was awarded a BSc degree in chemistry in 1961 and a PhD in organic chemistry in 1964. In 1981, he was awarded a DSc for his work in heterocyclic organic chemistry. He joined Durham University as the first senior demonstrator in organic chemistry in 1964 and was appointed as an assistant lecturer the following year. Both of these were temporary posts. In 1966, he was appointed as an organic chemistry lecturer at the University of Salford until he became a senior lecturer at the university in 1978. In 1986, he became a reader and left the university upon his election to the House of Commons in 1997. From 1976 until 1998, he served on the Bolton Borough Council and was chairman of the Housing Committee for 10 years. Brian is passionate about people and notes two of his greatest achievements during his time as a councillor as being the establishment of the Bolton Mediation Service to settle neighbour disputes and the Careline Emergency Service for elderly and disabled people. He was first returned to Parliament in 1997 as a Labour MP for Bolton South East with a majority of over 21,000. He served as an MP until he stood down at the 2010 general election. After serving as a founder member of the Environmental Audit Select Committee from 1997 until 2001, he became a member of the Science and Technology Select Committee until he retired from Parliament. He was chairman of the All-Party Parliamentary Misuse of Drugs Group for 10 years and campaigned for the legalisation of cannabis and for help for people addicted to illegal as well as prescription and over-the-counter drugs. Dr. Idden is retired from full-time employment and is now engaged in community work and not-for-profit writing of books. Brian was good friends with my dad, who shared his political ideals and supported him in his ward and constituency work. My parents had a pub in Brian's ward when he was a councillor, and Brian made it one of the hubs of his community work. He also sometimes used it as his election day headquarters. It was part of an older social housing estate, and most of the people living there needed some sort of help or assistance. Brian worked tirelessly for them. He understood as well that it wasn't just money that was needed. His help once included the installation of little white picket fencing around the small patches of grass that were the front gardens. Unfortunately, it was very quickly ripped up by a very young, naughty boy. Brian's words were choice, and I'm afraid I cannot repeat them. Now, if you all think back to the last election, this is possibly one more for our guests. How many candidates actually knocked on your door? In Brian's day, he worked tirelessly to introduce himself to his constituents, ask them what they thought and what they needed, and he even offered them a lift to the polling station. I have two strong memories of helping at election time. One, and I hope my memory serves me well, was in 1974 when Anne Taylor, now Baroness Taylor of Bolton, stood for Bolton West constituency. Dad asked me to go around the village posting flyers through each door. I think I earned 10 pence. On the way home from school, the very next day, passing all the affluent detached houses, nearly every one of them had a vote Conservative stake on the front lawn. The second was number snatching in the late 70s. I took people's registration numbers as they entered the station. Someone would collect them from me during the day and take them back to the headquarters. If a promised voter hadn't been, Brian and others would jump in the car and go and offer them a lift. My reward for that was 2 cars pasties for my tea. Other pasty shops are available. One thing that Brian did, though, which is very close to my family's heart, is the support he gave to my parents in their fundraising efforts for children with learning disabilities. He would make appearances, present raffle prizes, appear on pictures. He was a great boost to their effort. Finally, one of my treasured possessions is an envelope with mementos of my dad. And these include a copy of a handwritten, highly personalised letter on House of Commons headed notepaper. It was explaining to my mum how upset he was not to be able to attend the funeral. And for me, this is a measure of the man. Chancellor, I present for their honorary fellowship, Dr. Brian Idden.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by this university, I admit you, Dr. Brian Idden, as an honorary fellow of this university. Congratulations. I'm so pleased. So pleased.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
So pleased that you've got this. Now I'm going to say some words.
Wow, what an exciting day. I don't know whether I'll last the end of the day at this rate. Chancellor, graduands, and all guests. I have to begin by thanking Karen for her kind words about me and the University of Salford for the honour that it has bestowed upon me today. This award would not have been possible without the help of many individuals with whom I have collaborated and the support of my family. I want to thank all those who have helped me in any way. I'm very proud of this award because it arises from my work in a community which I represented in Bolton. I'm pleased that my daughter Sheena is here today and that Karen's husband, Mum and Aunt are also present. I clearly remember everything Helene Partington and her family did to raise money for MenCap and other charities. It was part of the reason that I campaigned successfully, I'm pleased to say, in Parliament for better life opportunities for people born with Down syndrome, and I worked with the Down Syndrome Association in doing that. Karen mentioned the Science and Technology Select Committee, and I was a member of that for almost 10 years. I've attended many of this university's congregations, usually sitting where the staff are sitting today. I think I tried to see every one of my chemistry and applied chemistry graduates graduate and enjoyed watching them pass across this stage in doing so. I met in 1975 Lawrence Stephen Lowry after he received his honorary degree in 1987. In 1987, I presented the Right Honourable Stanley Orme, then Member of Parliament for Salford West, for his honorary degree, Both those events were in the Maxwell building on the main campus. And then, in 2013, I was invited as a guest, sitting down there, when Lord Willis of Knaresborough received his honorary degree. I'm pleased to have helped to steer 3 bills through Parliament. 2 of them were private members' bills, 1 on safety at sea in 2003, which is now saving lives of people, another on homelessness in 2010, which was always was one of my top priorities, both as a councillor and as an MP. And another of my private members' bills was adopted as clauses in the Statistics and Registration Act 2007. I'm also proud of the roles that I played in Parliament in promoting stem cell research, in uniquely guillotining a meeting of the Science and Technology Select Committee immediately before the 2005 general election, which enabled the Human Fertilisation and Embryology Act 2008 to become law earlier than it would have done otherwise, and in promoting marine science as well as safety at sea. Now, studying for the award of a degree is hard, but it's sometimes made worse by all that life throws at us on that journey. My father had a life-changing heart attack at the end of my first term. Then my mother died, aged 53, at the end of my first year at university. That was a lot to cope with, of course. But hopefully, I hope your journey, speaking to the graduands, has been far less bumpy than that, and that you have all enjoyed your life here at Salford, studying, but of course, making new friends, many of whom will remain friends for life. I congratulate all those who are about to receive their awards, and I wish you well in future. You're about to receive a key. That key will unlock your future. Please use it wisely. And if I could make one further plea to the graduands, help to make the world a better place to live in. Help people to make peace between one another, and help the people who are less gifted in terms of housing and everything else, particularly food at this time in our lives, become wealthier too. Let's spread the wealth around a little more than it's being spread around at the moment. I want to thank too all those, including your family and friends, and all the staff of the university who have supported you to succeed and be here today. I've had 3 parallel careers, one as an academic, one as a communicator of science for 29 years, when I promoted this university in every corner of Britain, as well as in Denmark, Ireland, Italy and Sweden and so on, through the presentation of a stage show called The Magic of Chemistry. And I had, of course, a 3rd career as a politician. In all that time, and through to today, I have really enjoyed inspiring people, especially young people, with most of their lives ahead of them. On my arrival in Salford in 1966, the Department of Chemistry and Applied Chemistry was based in the Maxwell building, before we moved into a new building with the extremely descriptive title of the Tower Building. After the Duke of Edinburgh, then Prince Philip, was appointed as the first Chancellor of this university in 1967, he visited that building, which was fitted with paternoster lifts, a chain of open moving cabins into which the passenger walked as a cabin became level with the fixed floor. When Prince Philip was on the top floor of the tower building looking curiously at these paternoster lifts. A student passed him on the way up, standing on his feet, of course, but saw that student coming down again, standing on his head. One Christmas, members of the university orchestra played carols in different cabins of the paternoster lifts. Yes, I have a lot of memories of this university, the majority of them good memories. Our research became internationally famous, and I've written about all my memories of the University of Salford in my autobiography, which is called Science and Politics. Chancellor, I wish the university well in its future, and I thank all those who have worked so hard to take this university forward. Thank you all for listening, and please enjoy the rest of your day in Salford.
Graduands and distinguished guests, we will now commence the presentation of the Postgraduate Research Awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, and each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Professor Ian Goodhead, Associate Dean of Research, to present the awards.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I present for the award of Doctor of Philosophy for their thesis on intervarietal variation in elemental uptake by rice and its implications for public health, a case study of Direct Village, Zamfara State, Nigeria, Wahid Ario Bakari. For the thesis on evaluation of small extracellular vesicular microRNAs as biomarkers for exposure of nicotine and e-liquids on human lung cells, Soumya Chinta. For the effects of anthracyclines on calcium handling and contractility in sheep ventricular myocytes, role of oxidative stress, Amy Foster. For the role of nanoparticle size and shape in the design and characterization of functional nanomaterials for applications in cancer nanotechnology, Michael Greenwood. For overcoming drug resistance, targeting the BCL2 family and the long non-coding RNA HCP5 in medulloblastoma and colorectal cancer, Adesua Isagohoman. For the identification and characterization of lignin-degrading bacteria and enzymes from larval guts of the African palm weevil Rhinocophorus phonesis, Jessica Lapshak-Lenke. For the award of Master of Philosophy in Biological Sciences, Georgiana Webb. And Shannon Page Yude. And I present for the award of Master of Science Research, Biological Sciences, Anna Boren. Courtney Louise Riley. And Sarah Rowley.
Graduands and distinguished guests, we will now continue the presentation of their postgraduate awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, and each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Dr. Gemma Lace, Associate Dean Academic Student Experience, to present the awards.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I present for the award of Master of Science, Biomedical Science, Omalade Grace Adeyemi. Angela Chinyere Alua. Chiamake Sophia Aniodo Ukwenga. Aisha Ashad. Rubelpreet Kaur Dol. Oluwasun Babatunde Fadiji. Kowala Yakub Abdul Salam Hagege. Yetunde Opiemi Isa. Esther Esofune Gieknemi. Sandra Joseph. Ebere Ogona Mabonu. Dorcas Abeli Mosugu. Aishwarya Menon Nampa. Obare Enafe Silas Nigeda. Kingsley Chukwubuka Ogbona. Shuhu Hebuku Okekewe. Balaji Gideon Oladapo. Umahani Olmori. Alphonsus Ixukchupu Opurum. Oluwatosin Angela Osifo. Amina Siddiq. Monica Montundo Sawande. Chinizor Jessica Ukatu. For the award of Master of Science Biotechnology, Iditi Hans. Adedoyin Victoria Ade Bigby. Hannah Abdul Rahman Fayad Al Kubaisi. Ogechukwu Adeline Chuks Mamju. Ayushi Dipakuma Gadja. Jesslyn Ilparambil Johnson. Nabila Nawawish. Rukayat Ifeulua Ojuade. Mercy Othuku Azapolo. Amal Raj. Precious Obudneme Ozukchukwu. For the award of Master of Science, Drug Design and Discovery, Michael Olutosin Adenji. Osawaru Menzi Henry Efuwa. Oluwafemi Emmanuel Akinyemi. Mays Salah Al-Assadi. Drew Vishant Bosali. Sharanjini Chandran, Lakshana Chenthamara, Bhaga Kumar Prakshanjandra Darji, Sumbol Irfan, Fimi John, Joycey Joy, Archana Kalat Sukumaran, Krishnendu Kandam Kumathval Pebel Banu Prakash, Paham Kureri Dedizi, Raji Kokukunal Rajan, Vipin Kunumanal Puth Iyavitil, Jaydeep Mayaville, Kimia Motamed, Rohith Muthiala, Navami Nanakumar, Divya Nendup Aparambel Chandran, Oluwabunmi Rachel Ofere, Abhirami Palutal Sudhil, Tushara Paraprath, Connor Ramchon, Raja Osman Riaz, Sinju Sajeev, Athira Santosh, Mohammed Hamza Shafiq, Rishana Shamsuddin, Zara Shatranji Tabalvandani, Abhinand Viju. For the award of Master of Science, Environmental Assessment and Management, Ramadeep Kaur, Waka Ahmed, Joshua Ayodeji Akinbode, Precious Isuboro Akpata, Edem Kwame Atiazi, Ibrahim Abiodun Ayodeji, Oyinkansola Fumbi Barimomi, Reshma Edwin, Favor Ognero Efenudu, Urkema Emmanuel Eziashi, Gladys Chidinma Inzudu, Anthony Sean Aladi Pupo, Tatiana Polatovska, Louise Sturman, Cherish Sebastian Thomas, Ganesh Vijayan, Meera Vishwanath. For the award of Master of Science, Health and Global Environment, Roy Omusolo Akolo, Ayodeji Sanusi Ali, Petra Harriet Eheuso, Juliet Ekaga, Mustafa Oluwatosin Lawal, Remeli Kikun Baranbeth Ola Daniel, Alusola Afolabi Sode, Stephanie Menguwishima Torima, Chisholm Valentine Ogwuowa. For the award of Master of Science Parasitology, Imogen Lowe. For the award of Master of Science, Safety, Health and Environment, Nihal bin Mohammed. Sheikh Kamal Ahmed. Barakat Omol Beke Adezola. Akinkola Shedrak Akinrian. Sarah Ituno Oluwa Akinrin Mayday. Alan Alexander. Alex Esidu Anim. Aborogene Gamiel Brattle. Ibukun Oluwatobi Busari. Victoria Obioko Komi. Akere Oniorode Echiora. Tauhuid Olanrewaju Fasai. Samuel Ayatunde Fayemi. Rahul Ralbin Francis. Barakat Wararola Idris. Hope Aizoka Ikeri. Nigel Jonathan Manning. Mudin Edikola Mustafa. Daniel Chukwudi Obu. Misak Nikem Okumbo. Joel Puthen Purakal Joy. Rose Mulroy. Anikian Akpan Samuel. Matthew Shaibu. Olabisi Tapere. Junaid Darupidi Khalil Abdul Jabbar. Gladwin Thodathusri John Raphael. Roni Thompson Baby. For the award of Master of Science Sustainability, Panodeep Kaur. Ayorinde Victor Aragbaye. Eseyuloa Esezobo. Oseza Emmanuel Amogibi. Mercy Uchi Osifo. Nikitha Venugopal. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma Biotechnology, Ardisha Rajbashani Bayani.
We will now commence the presentation of the undergraduate awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. Each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Professor Jeff Hyde, Director of Human and Natural Sciences, to present the award.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering, Environment, I present for the award of Master of Physics, Physics, Kamar Ahmed Azizi. Kerry-Ann Elizabeth Abigail Robertson. Andrew Roy Smith. For Bachelor of Arts with Honours Geography, Lewis Bishop. Sophia Deans. Matthew Maylam. Caitlin Page. For Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Electronic Engineering, Mohammed Al-Dahihani. Ganimar Al-Juaij. Saeed Al-Dureda Al-Masawi. Faisal Al-Matuari. Rafa Al-Said Al-Rafay. Mishal Awad bin Kuera. Maya Suleiman Farzat. Harry McManus. Elliot Mills. Ibrahim Wali Yusuf. For Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Electronic Engineering with Professional Experience, Mohammed Furkan Ali. Konstantinos Christopoulos. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Biochemistry, Saskia Cook-Rowe. Mohammed Harris. Joseph Brian Hetloff. Paul Stephen Kelly. David Mandia. Ibrahim Ashraf Mangira. Maya McGill. Thomas Jack McLaughlin. Rebecca Denise Pentecost. Halima Kazar. Jawa Raya Shazad. Isabel Smith. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Biochemistry with Professional Experience, Markella Loy. Nikesh Patel. Fontini Stathatu. Liam Scott Whipday. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Biology, Imain Ada. Katie Bitran. Maurice Day. Nathan Edgecombe. Noor Kiran Ghaffur. Conal Jones. Kayla LaRue. Constance May Murray. Angelica Rojas. Callan Strange. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Biology with Professional Experience, Ursa Iman Subani. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Biomedical Sciences, Awanolula Temiteo Afolabi Adiosun. Aisha Ahmed. Ursa Ahmed. Sidra Akhtar. Afnan Ali. Asala Ali. Muhammad Umar Ali. Zohaib Al-Taif, Mohammed Kaza Awais, Fatima B, Saba Bibi, Cecilia Berama Sawa, Mohammed Shakul Islam Chowdhury, Leon Christou, Tapiwa Dube, Shannon Edmund, Ahmed Alro, Rida Farouk, Angeline Massangol Ferrer, Aziza Fizan Abd Al-Harim Maroof, Amelia Grant, Isha Hanif, Sadaf Hussain, Zoya Imtiaz, Akila Islam, Hannah Jama, Aksa Kausa, Charlotte Jade Kelly, Alisa Khan, Aliyah Khan, Humaira Khan, Misbah Khan, Sajia Marlena Kana, Daniel Kariev, Catherine Jane Knowles, Gabriela Sevrova Kovacheva, Alexandra Grace Lightfoot, Jasmine Livesey, Kirsty McGuinness, Hadika Mahmood, Rabia Majid, Ekaterini Thinesia Manella, Amara Master, Mariam Matadar, Lysandra Maya Dallas Matias, Neve McBride, Chloe Ann McMullen, Mason Mockett, Zebaniza Mullah, Hamza Munir, Sayeda Zara Nurizadeh, Rona O'Connor, Rana Mohammed Ozair, Luke Parr, Alina Pervez, Rimsha Qureshi, Hannah Elizabeth Robinson, Mohammed Hanan Shazad, Batil Tekel, Abigail Rose Thompson, Esha Tirmizi,
I did it, Mum!
Aishia Ul-Haq, Usman Ul-Haq, Bruce Valeso, Basat Yassin, Shajil Zahur. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Biomedical Science with Professional Experience, Salma Bibi. Morgan Brown, Sonia Chauhan, Anna Grigorieva, Amy Carleen Hutchinson, Omalewa Ikujenia, Thomas Kerr, Nadia Patel, Megan Amy Phillips, Ronald Sabanda, Jessica Maria Singh, Ethan Troughton, Nicole Turton. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Chemistry, Bethany Bartlett, Michelle Tukunda Chakuvinga, Mohammed Yaqub Dad, Sean Damon, Tegan May Delamar, Ridwan Ahmed Jubed, Guthrie Louise Mayer, Malaika Rashid, Ben Thompson. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Networks, Bryn Akerman, Sufyan Arif, Si Tung Leo Ho, Harry Lawley, Muhammad Shajil, Alexander Tang Wu, Faraz Yassin. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Computer Networks with Professional Experience, James Bone. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Environmental Management, Sabrina Elena Badaro. Adele Louise Forrester, Megan Lily Hubbard, Justin Markland, Aladipupo Richard Odenyi, Zoe Miranda Pegg. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Financial Mathematics, Joel Pink, Diego Alexandra Concierto Provenca. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Geography, Oliver Edward Black, Sophie Bloor, Alina Grace Fox, Oliver Stephen Hubbard, George Hudson, Joss Jones, Tayab Mir, Lewis Mycock, Adam Stewart Newsom, Chloe Partington, Timothy Phillips, Hannah Sames, Lila Shaban, Luke James Turner. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Human Biology and Infectious Diseases, Rachel Boateng, Alia Usman Boda, Chloe Jessica Pauline Cartledge, Rebecca Corrie, Siobhan de Monk, Mfon Ekanem, Sylvia Fraga Falcon, Chloe Frith, Brandon Lee Heslop, Laura Jane Hill, Neelam Ishak, Sana Yaved, Alexander Blair Jennings, Fahim Marjan, Miriam Munyanka, Eleftheria Pavlou, Benjamin Sheelan, Lachwinder Kaur Singh, Bethany Thompson, Billy Ann Walker, Mahareen Youssef. For Bachelor of Science with Honours, Human Biology and Infectious Diseases with Professional Studies, Natalie Loftus, Isabel Morrell-Neal, Mary Bashar Yohanna. For Bachelor of Science with Honours, Interior Architecture, Phaeton Aldia Aldane, Rachel Chadwick, Poppy Olivia Elliott, Emma Lee, Lucy Massett, Isabel Rose Omishra Southall, Subaida Sheikh. For Bachelor of Science with Honours, Marine Biology, Holly Rose Bailey Taylor, Miggy Barron, Jessica Britt, Hannah Coates, Matthew Freer, David Lee Kellett, William Moffat, Samir Purja, Nina Ellen Rooney, Claire Marie Scheib, Trisha Shukla, Giada Speranza, Owen Whittle. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Mathematics, Atif Arshad, Abigail Atkinson, Joshua Byrne, Neil Connor, Felix Jenkins, Rafia Mohammadi, Yashvi Pandya. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Medicinal Chemistry, Aisha Begum, James Richard Milne, Yumna Sajad, Sidra Khatun Uddin, for Bachelor of Science with Honours Microbiology, Thomas Churchill, Ashley Howard, Rhys Robinson, Maria Roman Masdale. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Pharmaceutical Science, Yusuf Ahmed, Mariam Ali, Samreen Mazar, Lubna Mahmood, Fatima Musavi, Muja Salem, Zainab Sawa. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Pharmaceutical Science with Professional Experience, Yara Atto, Dima Ayla. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Physics, Jack Biddlestone, Oliver Henry Albert Harper, Joshua Dean Kenyon, Efhia Koruzidu, Aideen McAteer, Jack Matthew Simon Rudge, Joel James Wally. Bachelor of Science with Honours Physics with Acoustics, Toby George Seymour Charity. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Professional Sound and Video Technology, Jed Baker. Colin Fionn Ling Fook Fitzpatrick. Thomas Francis. Josh Kimbugwe Zimbe. Evan McKellar. Brooke Miller. Ross Dominic Wardle. Thomas Clifford White. Miles Kay. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Professional Sound and Video Technology with Professional Experience, Preston Zachariah Roy. Bachelor of Science with Honours Pure and Applied Physics, Iska Ashaith Salim. Bachelor of Science with Honours Wildlife and Practical Conservation, Sarah Cam. Ben Thomas Carter. Ryan Chip. Georgia Duffy. Violet Eckersley. Shirin Estehan Musafari. Casey Henson. Kathleen Angela Kenley Bowes. Robin Turner. Leslie Wong. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Wildlife and Practical Conservation with Professional Studies, Kaylee Thompson. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Wildlife Conservation with Zoo Biology, Jessica Ainsley. Matthias Ambrose. Daisy Charlotte Mary Appleby. Leanne Chelsea Ashworth. Edward Brian Charles Breeze. Chloe Annabelle Bullock. Dawson Craig. Amy Louise Domville. Georgia Olivia Arnie Etherington. Imelda Njambi Gisharu. Tyler William Hardman. Samantha Harrison. Nicole Hurst. Harry Kay. Victoria Sabrova Kovacheva. Courtney McCarthy. Manuel Maney. Victoria May Monroe. Kiva Stanley. Hannah Stapley. Victoria Kirsty Swinburne. Anna Maria White. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Wildlife Conservation with Zoo Biology with Professional Studies, Tia Ambert Jade Gardner. Caitlin Horrocks. Summer Jane Robinson. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Zoology, Harriet Bradley. Nathan Lewis Dinsdale. Kaylee Hardman. David McDermott, Charlotte Chantel Nuttall, Maisie Rebecca Papworth Waters, Tasmin Raphael, Ella Shelswell, Emily Kate Spinks, Ramoon Valente, Oscar Wagstaff, Chloe Nicole Wallace, Jacob Waller, Laura Kate Yeomans. For Bachelor of Science with Honours Zoology with Marine Biology, Eleanor Banks. J. Alexander Evan Barber. April Connell. Emma Nuttall. Ronnie Denise Reed. Christina Dow Rhodes. For Bachelor of Engineering, Ordinary Electronic Engineering, Liam Sean Zach Birtles. For Diploma of Higher Education, Biomedical Science with Professional Studies, Jazaba Hussain. For Master of Science, Construction Management, Sheikh Rahid Ali. For Master of Science, Biotechnology, Basil Kuratan Purath Eldhos. For Master of Science, Biomedical Science, Umuhani Amalori. For Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Threat, Intelligence and Forensics, Ali Zaib. For Bachelor of Science with Honours, Human Biology and Infectious Diseases, Marina Hussain.
Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. Before I invite the Chancellor to close the ceremony, I would like to inform you that afterwards, outside in the piazza, we will be taking a group photograph of all the graduates. Therefore, can I ask all guests to remain in your seats until all the graduates have left the theatre. Graduates, as always, please follow the instructions of the people wearing the red gowns and follow the academic procession out after they've left the building. I would now like to invite the Chancellor, Lucy Meacock, to close the ceremony.
On behalf of the University of Salford, I'd like to offer my sincere congratulations to each and every one who has graduated with us today. And it would be nice, I think, to close with a round of applause. So let's ask all the graduates here. Yes, graduates, if you could stand, please. And could you put on your hats and let's give them a big round of applause. That's a truly wonderful moment. It always sends a shiver up my spine. I'm sure your families and your friends all felt very proud of you at that moment as well. So now I declare this congregation closed. Please, could you stand?